bench on the boundary force. Four-time premiership star Jordan Lewis in the commentary box with the '88 Brownlow medalist Gerard Healy and I. And the 2020 AFL season underway for the Gold Coast and Port Adelaide. From the opening bounce, it'll toe off the deck from Houston in the number 5 this season for Port Adelaide. Little nudge under the ball, that was allowed. Marshall to Motlop, who's been back in some good form.
They're working for each other. They're not going to be an easy beat this year.
Kick deep. Day got hands on it and deliberately taken through by Burne-Jones-Unns, and that left Burton free. He had plenty of space to use in front of Gray. Tried to drop it and run. He dropped it but couldn't run. Hands it up to Amon, who struck it a little too thick.
She come into attack and there's space.
And he floats it. Oh, and a good grab. Ainsworth funneled it out. Rowell. Miller.
Kick.
And McKenzie can't spoil this one away. King strong.
The handball, look, gets clear, and then a smart kick from Tuke Miller, who sets it up.
Well, there's been 2 times.
14-game first season for Ben King. 17-9. He's an accurate kick, and he delivers on cue here.
The Gold Coast Suns and Port Adelaide, who have got big ambitions this year.
Boak gets it back for the 1-2-3. And getting there late, but got there big time to replicate Dad. But he can kick straight. Kicking is one of his tricks. And he slots his first ever goal in AFL footy. Ruckman, so Westhoff doing it to give Lysette a rest. No mark this time. Motlop, crumb, run, kick, goal, superb. Trademark Stephen Motlop.
From those centre clearances, but you can take a look at the down the ground vision here. That was just excellent work.
First game, here's the fly. Georgiades getting high again. So we've got Noah Anderson, Matt Rowell, Ellis right with him. Amon. Boak. Is that a crack from there? Goal square. And thumped through cleverly. Strong. Rockcliffe. Drives it. Lysette.
Great play.
Jared Harbrow. Isaac Rankin still can't get himself fit. Lysette, good centering kick. Marshall up. No second grab for him. Collins. Miller. And absolutely. Brodie caught.
Pressure.
Oh, breaking through the tackles. Connor Rosey hands it to Marshall. Within range. Struck it well. Struck it beautifully.
Well, they had control of this ball. They whipped it out, and then just under pressure. You can't sidestep in AFL football. They are ferocious tackling. And then the magician got hold of the football, and he gave it to a very accurate kick.
They're only 2 goals down. So they haven't played their absolute best, and they're only 2 goals down.
Rockcliffe's had plenty of it as well in this opening term.
Bog out.
Clever. You can't outsmart the old fox. Gray hands it to Ebert with ease. Training drill stuff.
To Tom Rockcliffe, who's dropped a little bit of weight, and then just the body position. I mean, that was just genius. Read the ball beautifully, got the body. He knew that Ebert was running past. I think that's the first.
Points, 3 seconds left. Day will launch at it, and Cleary fists it across the boundary line. Second term underway. Lysette with the flick down to Rockcliffe, who's had plenty of it. So too Travis Boak. Caught the clearance. Marshall attacked it. Ebert tried the little flick on. Got it in the end, couldn't get a kick away decisively, and holding the man free. He was one of the big stars of the show for Port Adelaide last year. Zach Butters, still only 19 years of age, and he's got a massive upside.
Well, that's their future in the first quarter, and something they really need to get right. And then we saw Port Adelaide just cleared it too easy, really. I mean, it was 8 seconds before they got
direction. Rockcliffe again with that core. Held himself strong, got a handball away. Boak to the 1-on-2. And Gray held Collins this time.
Yeah, well done, Collins. Just held front position. Robbie Gray couldn't do anything about it.
Well, Lysette's stalking this, and he just called Butters in. And Marshall in the pocket. 23-13 for his career so far, Todd Marshall. He can kick a ball.
They're going to lift and do a bit. Now's the time.
You asked for it, Gerard, and he did lift. He got the clearance.
because they need a score. They need a goal quickly before they go down to the minor. This is an easy get.
50. So from directly out, Lemons breaks that Port Adelaide run.
Lysette just coming in.
And here comes the big man.
That's just a ruckman moment.
Bombing away until then.
We tried to hit the spot for Day's big leap. Greenwood nearly. Swallow, yes! 2 in a row.
A low trajectory, and there was great contest by Day.
And that's the difference with Day. That one, he's done his job, he's brought it to the ground. But let's just say he had 3 attempted marks in the first quarter. He gets one of those and kicks a goal. It just tightens up.
Doesn't retrieves it, backs himself in, and he pumps it inside 50. Gets plenty on it and holding. Or Modlop plays on. It was Marshall's ball. He had to kick it. Fortune favoured the Brave there.
Free kick, he just threw him to the side and just tried to get better position. And then Motlop was a clever goal. He had a few
Rosie, he wants to go quickly. He wants to bite off the tough kick. And Georgiades front on contact. Already got one, the debutant. He's got to get 8 to equal Dad's first game. This is number 2 if he slots it. No.
Sat off it.
Had nothing to do with him, George.
Rosie's got Marshall in the pocket. Brilliant turn. He mesmerised them with the turn, and Marshall stayed free because of it. So you're right behind him in your lounge room at home. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. Marshall looking at a third, and that was never
back too, which is helping. But they're not getting forward to assist with that ball drop.
Westhoff, clever little palm down to the front. He knew Gray was about to pounce, and that would have been a cracker.
Be shortened. Who knows how many games we're going to play, but we got guys going for hangers.
Powell, Pepper, Burry, got a handball away. Gray tries to keep it running, barreled front on. Hartlett knows he's got Burton, made him wait for it. Burton sold them beautifully, and Ebert in the pocket. Thought you could have smothered Lynchy. Ebert across the face. Ebert as well hit him lace out on the run. Ball picked in Motlop's territory, right in his wheelhouse, this kind of ball. Gave it to Connor Rosie, and he is Picasso with a brush when the goal mouth opens.
On that contest, the ball fell out the back, and when you get these Port Adelaide plays, see here Fiorini just went up and didn't have an impact. He probably should have just been the wicket keeper.
Yep.
To not allow this. As soon as these Port Adelaide...
Harlan, Powell, Pepper got in each other's way, and King held his ground solidly.
Nice kick. He knows the pressure's coming and extends those arms.
Hasn't quite got the carry.
Tongues dragging or hanging out in the Gold Coast team.
Hartler blast that, plenty on it, and it might be home. Lukosius didn't touch it.
Common thing.
Oh, very stiff.
With him in this game. Here we see, what is a 55-metre goal. Good Shepherd on the line just to allow that extra minute.
43 seconds from time. Gold Coast don't want to concede another one now. Boak, Gray, got plenty on it. He couldn't get it out, does now. Ellis, Greenwood. Need a quick mark from this, well, I won't get it because it's touch play on. So half-time, and Port Adelaide have made an early statement here.